Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Kayle mid lane versus AM Bessa. Playing Kayle because I haven't done a video on her in a while, and also I saw that her win rate for mid lane and top lane for some reason is, like, pretty damn good. Kayle is pretty uncommon, in my opinion. On the way, I guess. Cool, first blood. We'll take it. Normally I would take either lethal tempo or press attack. I think press attack is normally the most consistent one, but I figured that honestly Ambessa matchup might be super difficult. So that's why I went for so yeah. Okay, so let me explain Kayle. Kayle is a scaling pick, but one thing that a lot of people don't realize about Kayle is that she's actually really good early on. If you're into like melee picks normally. So the reason why how like Kayle functions is that she is an auto attack based champion, and you don't build like normally on hit with like Bork and stuff. You can in Gwynsu's, but the most common build path is going to be super AP heavy, which is normally like Nashor's Tooth and a Death Cap. And basically how it works is that Kayle's passive upgrades her abilities whenever she reaches level 6, or just like she gets upgraded in a way, I guess. If I landed that Q, I could have done so much there. Anyways, so that's like one of the first steps. But the other thing that's important to know about Kayle is that she has a stacking attack speed buff, just like Lethal Tempo, where every single auto attack gives you 1 stack, and every single time you get a stack, you get bonus attack speed. When you get to 5 stacks, you get bonus movement speed, and it's 10%. So that was one of the first reasons why I destroyed Ambessa, because I basically have Lethal Tempo in my kit already. And then also, because I get movement speed, when she was trying to run away, I'm just faster than her. So it's like pretty easy to like know why. Why I was able to destroy her level 1, basically. So when we reach level 6, we're going to have ranged. Then after ranged, the next one is going to give us waves on our auto attacks. Kayle, she does the most amount of damage with her E. Her E is the thing that gives her the passive to deal magic damage on hit, so it's technically like a Nashor's Tooth. And then when you buy Nashor's Tooth, you once again get another effect of, like, damage on hit. And then you also, at level 11, you start shooting waves when you're in your Exalted form, which is the form that, should I flash auto E? Oh well. I'll just freeze this. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that Exalted just means that you have the 5 stacks. So, like, right now I'm Exalted. You can see, like, the little 5 down here. And that's just based off of, like, stacking up your passive. So, when I reach level 11 and have the waves, it is another Nashor's Tooth kind of again. So, technically, you'll have, like, 3 Nashor's Tooth in a way. So, that makes it so when you buy a Death Cap, which is normally, like, done second, you are going to be hitting for a pretty decent AP ratio every single auto attack. So, yeah, normally you do Qmax for the wave clear and stuff, even though your E is, like, your main damage source, because normally you're just auto attack based. You can, like, try to Q people, you can try to get minions with it. Your W is a heal, and it also speeds you up. The speed up is honestly more important than anything else. And as you can see, it's kind of difficult for her to run away. The reason why we went Swifty Boots first is because it's one of the most effective things for Kayle. Kayle already, she doesn't have that good of an early game, and building Swifties into, like, almost any matchup feels really nice to be able to, like, just not fight them if, you don't want to, because you can, like, walk away from them. And also chase potential, because when you have your 5 stacks, you can, like, run them down. For instance, I played against an Ahri as Kayle. It was kind of a boring game, so I'm not going to be uploading it or anything, but... I guess I messed that up, huh? Oh well. I mean, she's kind of low, but I'm already too low myself. I just flashed that just to survive, just in case it was going to hit me or not. And then we'll just, like, push this out. Oh, yeah. Is Karthus 6 yet? No, he's level 4. There's no way that he's even close to 6, probably. So, yeah, this game's already looking like probably just an automatic 1-1. I guess, huh? We're going to build Recurve Bow to do even more on-hit damage. We're very, very powerful right now. How we want to fight is we just want to kite backwards, and then when we kite backwards, we can slow somebody and then, like, auto-attack them with our E a bunch. And then your E at the very end, you can use it because it does % missing HP. So, it's, like, pretty good to do that. Okay, well... yeah, I don't know. I mean, she stepped up aggressively to try to, like, shove in the wave or something with all of her abilities, so all we need to do is just run at her because we're just way too fast, and our auto-attack damage is pretty good. So she just dies again? Alright. This game is looking a bit good for us. So yeah, you want to hold on to your E. Like, you could maybe use it at the beginning of a fight because the cooldown's only 8 seconds, so if it's like an extended fight, 8 seconds isn't that long. But, you want to try to, like, hold on to it until the, like, last possible second, because the % damage that it does isn't really that crazy until you have a bunch of AP. Okay, I guess I can't get him. I did get his flash, though. The thing is that he's so low, I was like, you know what? I think that I can, like, just tank the turret, because it's not like Karthus is that scary to kill me. I wonder if this Ambessa has ult. No! Oh, wait. Dang, dude. I can't get away. I can't believe that she had ultimate even though she was bot. But the game's already, like, pretty screwed for them, because if Kayle already gets a lead... You're not supposed to get a lead on Kayle, and when I reach my other items, it's going to be so crazy. I'm going to be so damn strong. Karthus is going to live, probably, because that guy just healed up a lot when he got that jungle camp. Damn, he didn't dodge any of the abilities either. Team's kind of popping off a bit, but... You're not gonna run a me, brother? I got you, don't worry. I'll save your life. I'm pretty sure you would have died if I didn't do that. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can go for her. It's a bit surprising that she decided to stay. So I'll just go grab those double buffs for myself, and then we can just farm bot lane because Corki's already mid. Damn, he went there so fast. This isn't a bad thing, though. I just wasn't looking at the minimap enough because I was, like, trying to figure out why she would even go bot lane in the first place. So we almost have our Nashor's Tooth done. Nashor's Tooth Spike is going to be pretty damn good because... then all of our auto attacks are almost like doubled in damage, kind of. I believe Nashor's Tooth is the worst AP ratio compared to everything else, but it's still pretty damn good. Just auto attack you once. Just be annoying. I have my item, I guess, so maybe I just go buy. Nautilus and Corki are not nearby, though. Corki wants to go back, okay. I guess that's fine. I'll just continue farming for a little bit, and I'll go mid lane after, I guess. Just E the minion and just run. Dude, there is a pink ward here that's never been cleared. How long has this been here? I mean, I'll auto-attack her with you, but she's just gonna ult herself. I already knew it was maybe not gonna be the best of fights. I mean, I don't have my ultimate or anything, bro. Also, he wasn't 6 himself, too, yeah. So how your Q works, by the way, is that it's almost like Lissandra Q. You shoot at a load of projectile, and when it touches something, it will, like, blow up and turn into a sword. And the sword, if, like, it touches right at the tip of it, it will, like, damage them. So you can kind of use it to poke people, which is I tried, doing against the Jinx there. And I said I was gonna, back, but I guess I'm just gonna, like, stick around bot side now. Guess there's really no reason. The amount of healing I actually have is kind of crazy with Fleet. Normally I take, like, lethal tempo and press the attack and stuff, but the Fleet kind of feels really nice, especially for the more difficult matchups. Anyways, I'm gonna finally go. I'm not even, like, more fed than this guy. I believe I might even have less gold spent than her. But now that I get to go by, though, I will. So now I'm good to go. In fact, let's just build a random item. You would go Death Cap next, but I just want to have, like, more AP at this point. So, what's also going to happen, now that I am finishing more items, a big part of Kayle is your passive, which I've already explained, the 5-stack passive, that has scaling with AP, which is also why Death Cap is good. So the more AP you have, the faster attack speed you get from your stacks. So then it's like a feedback loop of like, oh, okay, I'm going to attack fast and... Oh my goodness, dude. That was some ridiculous damage from Mbessa, bro. Ouch. I mean, she does actually have, like, kind of the same amount of items as me, except for the boots. Dude, do you really think that we should be doing something like this? I'm literally gonna die in, like, one hit. Nice. Shaco also has an execute with his E, and he's AP Shaco, so he just hit that guy really hard. Now we can get this turret. So I'm thinking that I guess I want a high AP item. I might just go Lich Bane, since it's the only needless item I have that I think that could be good. Is there any way for me to get to this? Not really, no. If I walk through the Karthus wall, I'll get too slow to follow it up, so... I was, like, kind of trying to... Dude, am I really gonna get stopped? That's so frustrating. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness she missed, I guess. And then there's a trap there to save me. Nice. So we're level 11 now. Also, I have to say, Kayle is so freaking sick whenever you level up your ultimate because your character looks more powerful, which is pretty damn cool. I unfortunately can't outplay somebody that has flash, so... Why not just leave? How do you want me to leave? Like, continue going downwards, I guess? I don't think that there was really that good of an angle. Plus, I'm not really that worried about the game state, so... You guys better not lose this. Oh, no. Yeah, true, we could. I guess I've lost to Jinxes before who get really fed. Also, Lich Bane is pretty good for Kayle, but normally you don't build it until later on, because it's technically a way to make it so your execute plus, like, Lich Bane together can late game, when somebody's like 40% HP, just press E on them, and they just explode. Especially if you have your waves up and stuff. So now I'll have the AoE, which you'll see. Goodness, dude. That is bonkers. I don't use my ultimate unless it's completely necessary. So that's why I didn't use it there. In fact, I'll stick around. Yeah, we definitely need to never let Ambessa touch us for a single moment when we fight her. I see that. I'll also try to group up now because the team might want some help, I guess. Yo, Shaco? Oh, goodness. Are you okay? You just use your Q? Go next. Deserve loss. We don't need to chase these guys. I already walked into the wall, I guess. I don't know why she went so aggressive again, though. That was really random. We'll take it. Nonetheless, though, I mean, I'm okay with getting more strong. Decap's coming up. Shaco can go take something. Dang, he's actually gonna live. I wish that I just don't fall off this Nautilus's plays. I don't even want to try to kill somebody right in front of a Lulu, but... I mean, there's nobody to blame but myself for doing something like that, so... Nice, at least you're able to secure somebody. I honestly think that the Lichbane here was the reason why she lived. Or I mean, Kled lived. If I did land everything with the death cap, I think he just would have straight up died. But I already messed up the build path earlier, so that's why. In my opinion. I go farm. Level 16 is also another giant spike for Kayle. She isn't one of the champions that, like, oh yeah, mid-game, you're super strong fight and stuff. You're gonna be, like, good for the rest of the game. You're pretty strong. She's similar to, like, Kassadin, where if you make it to the extreme late game, she kind of becomes, like, broken as heck, because her level 16 is permanent exalted, meaning that you don't need to stack your passive on anything for the rest of the game. You just automatically shoot the waves, you automatically get 10% movement speed for the rest of the game, and you also increase your attack range by a little bit too, so you attack faster. So at that point, you just, like, walk up to people and you just, like, press auto attack E for, like, a really fast combo, and it can, like, almost half-life them. And of course, you already attack, like, super quick in the first place, so it probably only sometimes takes, like, 4 auto attacks to kill somebody at that point. Looks like Corki's just gonna immediately die. I mean, if you guys group up like that, our team comp's so split heavy, but for some reason this Corki and Nautilus, like, continuously want to try to fight them. Like, Vayne is also a split push champion. I don't really know why they want to fight all the time. It's weird. But, well, I guess. I'm just gonna TP out just in case they try to go for me. I just don't want to be there. I think that they might try to go for Otacon, so I'm still gonna stick around, but... I'm waiting for the spinny thingy. Nice, okay. Finally a fight that kind of was good. The Otacon was doing its, like, weird spin move, and that's what killed Jinx, because that amount of damage it does is a lot, and I was like, I'm not gonna walk into that. I almost did, and I was worried that I was, like, gonna get myself killed, I guess. So, that's why I turned around for a second. I wonder if my damage dealt is gonna be that high this game. We have double Needless Buy, which is crazy good. You did get that top lane turret too, which is pretty nice. I should have been doing these jungle camps as well. There's really no reason not to. I probably do them pretty fast considering I have such good consistent damage. Should have done it a little bit earlier, but oh well. Probably could have killed this person too, but... Unfortunately, of course, I'm like just backing with my freaking teammate and somebody hits something, and I'm not going to burn my flash as well because there's no objective up. I could have maybe flashed to survive, but my death is kind of pointless. Like, it shouldn't really matter that much if we don't have everybody just die afterwards. I'm always going to save my flash for like a more important fight over like Dragon or Baron or something. Unless I'm worth, like, a huge shutdown, of course. I would never get myself killed for, like, trying to give the team 1k or something. That would suck. So halfway to 16, then we'll have the permanent stuff. Death cap is coming up. So right now, we get... It's normally 6% attack speed, and we have enough AP to get 4% per, so we're at 10. So we get 50% attack speed, which is pretty damn good. And then we'll have it permanently soon, too, and we don't even need to stack it. I won't go for him. Not yet, at least. The way that we lose this game is probably just only through Jinx. I don't know if they can win through any other measure. Also, why is Nautilus solo bot lane? I still need a little bit more money for my decap. I'm so damn close, though. The amount of vision that we have on the map sucks, kinda. I'm a bit worried about face checking stuff. Alright, level 16. Kayle looks cool as heck now, and I'm permanently fast for the rest of the game. I have permanent waves. My attack speed, or I mean range, is longer. So we feel good. I can't ulti myself. What? Oh, I can't ulti myself. It's because I also don't have my hotbinds. I like to self-cast by using my mouse buttons, but I don't play R-cast more than E-cast. I'm trying to explain it. I only have one mouse button that is easily reachable for my mouse, and if I'm playing Zillion, I don't like R-ing myself through... Even though Zillion's kind of similar, that's weird that I am used to that. Anyway, Zillion, I like to have it so I can speed myself up with E, so I normally have self-cast on E. But in Kayle's case, E would be pointless, so I swap it over to R, so now I just press my mouse button, so I don't need, like, put my mouse over my character. I just press the mouse button, and it'll automatically do it for me. I'm glad that the game honestly lasted long, because I enjoy the power fantasy of Kayle, and I haven't had my power fantasy happen yet, because I've died too much, so... Let us have a good fight. We just play for Dragon here. There's no reason to fight with whatever Nautilus is trying to do. I can like try to poke though at least. See how they're like super chunked already though? Like you can just run at people. And you're so damn fast too. When you press W, you get like a bunch of movement speed as well. I get 77% movement speed for 2 seconds. I think it's decaying movement speed, but it's still like... No, actually, it's just granting. Just kidding. Dude, I cannot believe it. I feel like we should probably just never play Kayle again in my life at this point. I'm so disgusted that I cannot ever cast it on myself. I, in fact, try to hover my mouse over it, even though I already said that previously, but who knows. I guess I didn't sleep that much last night, so maybe I'm just exhausted. Nonetheless, I don't think that we're going to lose the game off of such a stupid mistake, but hopefully you guys can see the potential. Like, do as I say, not as I do. Like, if you guys were in my position, think about how much better you could be than me. Like, you could have killed that person so easily just with, like, a couple more auto attacks. See how Jinx literally dies in, like, 3 hits? That's the power of Kayle, and I still have 2 other items to build. Like, for instance, this... Look at Jinx's items. 1, 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3. I would say that she has more gold spent than me, but yet, if I just get to hit people, they just die, because we're, like, a different level of, like, scaling. Because we have to, like, heavily give up our early game. That's why. Like, your early game is just so miserably bad versus so many picks. Of course, like, the Mbessa messed up really hard, though, that caused us, so we didn't have to worry about that, but, yeah. Kayle's also super good at split pushing. I could just go bot lane and probably, like, mess around with the enemy team. She is hard to catch if you can just, like, be good at sidestepping, which apparently I'm not very good at right now. But, yeah. We'll probably be able to get it before they even get here, so... That was kind of close for the Jinx ult, but... I think I should just hold spacebar. I think one of my problems is that I'm not holding spacebar. 1E almost demounted him. I'm just trying to play it slow because I know that if I just walk in too soon, we're all just gonna die because they have a Lulu and we don't have like something like that. So Lulu's kind of making it harder for us. That's all I really care about. As long as Lulu can die, then we're good. The polymorph is just so freaking annoying from her. And also, like, that she's buffing her teammate. Like, if I had that, that'd be pretty sick, but we just have hard engage instead. No wave can't end. Let's see how much damage we do to this turret. I'm gonna, like, get myself killed, though. Cool. What do I want to go next? I know Riftmaker is sometimes good for, like, Omnivamp if you want that. My Gathering Storm just procced again as well, by the way, so I have even more AP now. Shadow Flame is also really good. I don't know how Rylai's works, I've never tried it. Where is my Rift? I think I want to go Rift. We'll just Blue Pot as well, might as well. My ultimate does 1,000 damage, really? That's kind of crazy. Why does my team want to brute force instead of just going for all the sides? Isn't that kind of bad? It can end bad. I mean, if it doesn't, then go on you guys, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got the Kayle fantasy. The damage that I pumped onto Jinx there when I was, like, about to die by pressing E into, like, or auto attack into E was insane. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad that the game lasted longer, even though maybe a lot of it was me messing up. I didn't want it. I'm fine with games lasting long if my teammates are messing up, but that was kind of a lot of my mistakes for the deaths. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to get more Kayle games, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game 3 of the Kayle. We are versus a Sylas. I don't know what my teammate's doing. She might just be dead here because she overstayed. She was winning until she wasn't. Oh, never mind. She still managed to escape. Nice. I mean, the Garen's in a pretty bad spot right now because he's just getting kited towards, or away. And then meanwhile, I didn't lose anything. And also Sylas missed like a ton of farm mid. The thing is with fighting people, like including Sylas, Sylas is a pretty good early game champion, but I mean, we've already seen what we could do to like Ambessa if they overstay, so we'll just E him for a little bit of poke damage. Somehow my auto attack just won't go off right now. Just E him again for a little bit more poke damage. They have a Karthus jungle, which honestly isn't that scary. I'd feel more scared of Blitzcrank, I think. If this guy goes hard for me, I'm pretty sure I would win. As long as I have my stacks up. Should be quite challenging. He W'd a minion, not me there, so he didn't get any healing or anything. I kind of want to, like, make it so he has to farm with, like, stepping up, but... Okay, well, for some reason he thought that he could win that. He just used all of his abilities, and I know Sylas' abilities are kind of short, but... Or, like, not early game. They're not that short, actually. They're pretty long CDs. So when he jumped on me, he doesn't have anything, and I'm just going to continue auto-attacking you. I know that this is super risky for me to be here, but whatever. Nothing that I can do to help out with this. We're just going to back away. I have my Swifty boots, which is the perfect buy. I can TP in, but I'm TPing in a kind of a weird spot. But we have Vayne coming too. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, sick. It kind of worked out in the end, huh? Because, oh, also the wave is a pretty good spot. We should just leave it, because we don't have wave player, so this is going to slow push back towards us, so I can just run back. Good job, Kayle. Thanks, I guess. I mean, you kind of made a weird play happen, but it worked out, huh? Because she flashed forwards into them to make it so her condemn went off, like, at a good angle, but she got herself killed because of it, too. So... Hello, Mr. Sylas. What are you even building? You have two ruby crystals? What does that even build into? I've seen Rod of Ages, but Rod of Ages doesn't build out of that. In fact, I don't know any item that builds out of 2 of them. That's like a very strange thing to have. Big damage, big poke damage onto him with my E. I might be able to roam, because I saw that bot lane's like fighting. Looks like maybe they just run away, huh? Unless... Go, dude. Go! Hello? Why is he waiting so long? We should have done this, like, way earlier. I don't understand why we, didn't. Definitely dead, so at least I should get the farm. Yeah, we wanted to go a little bit earlier than that, in my opinion, because there's no reason to, like, wait, especially because the longer we wait, the more CS we miss from, like, mid lane and stuff. So, time to shut my door. Because of the dogs barking. Another bad fight by my teammate. I don't even think I can clear this, huh? Why am I even stepping up towards this guy? What's the point of this? With Blitzcrank being here? So the team is kind of losing hard, huh? It's just me and Briar. We have all the kills. Nobody else has any kills. Blitzcrank just chilling mid lane. I don't really want to fight this guy unless I do something... she should be able to win that. The Silas can't save that person fast enough with my ult. If I have him... Okay, I don't know why this guy continues staying mid lane, but whatever. If Silas goes, like, far forward and, like, underneath turret, I could maybe go. But otherwise, I think that we just kind of stay far away. He uses my Kayle ultimate because it was probably going to expire soon, so there's no reason not to use it. I can just, like, keep the wave probably in a bad state for him just by not touching it. I'm going to miss that one minion, though. He already TP'd back. He'll be back soon. He also should have, like, a decent component by now, right? I'm just wondering if he's gonna have boots or not. Boots? No, he just went top to kill my teammate, huh? But she managed to escape. Well played. I can't believe he decided to do that instead of just fixing mid. I feel like they would be better to do that. But, okay. Damn, Blitzcrank is intentionally making it so I can't get to him. Oh, bummer. Oh well. I'll just take some plating spot side. Zyra can go mid. Zyra even has TP as well. Just deal some damage to the turret. I kind of want to stay on the map until I finish my Nashor's Tooth, but it feels like it's gonna probably take some time. Because I'm kind of weak still. In fact, this guy's like super strong compared to me. She would probably destroy me if we fought 1v1. But I might be able to outrange her at least. The only way is like I keep my 5-stack, and then when she goes in on me, like I try to kite backwards, and then we just play like this. So now she used both of her dashes. If you don't know, Neela dashes, she gets 2 of them, but they have like 20-second recharges. So she doesn't have either of them for a really long time now. And one of them might be recharging, but that probably shouldn't be enough. Alright, cool. I have my Wits End now. I mean, God, I keep on saying Wits End. Why am I saying that? Okay, I have my Natural Tooth now. Big. Our attack speed goes up. We can finally play the game for, like, damage and stuff, probably, at this point. Karthus went mid lane and pushed in my wave. I'm TPing mid instead of bot lane because the fight didn't actually break out. Now we have good attack speed. It's actually crazy how different it feels when you get it. Garen might be coming mid lane, I guess. Also, bot lane's also missing. I do have Briar nearby, though, so I'd probably just run to her. Why does my E auto tag not go off sometimes? I swear, am I just, like, misclicking? That was a crazy good trade for us. I don't know why he did that. He went forward and using his E to just, for some reason, get the wave? Damn, dude. You're really gonna live with one? And that's how you do it. I don't know what was going on with the Karthus wanting to 1v1 me, but I'll take any fight. I mean, now that I've played Kayle a few times now, I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable with what I can accomplish, and the buttons don't feel as weird. I got my waves. I even have a Needless in base too, which is pretty damn nice. They have 6 grubs, my goodness. So yeah, he just like comboed me, and I just press my W and just run away. It's so ridiculous. But hey, I mean, you got me low, and also Karthus still has ultimate, so who knows, maybe you guys can somehow find a way to kill me. Just kidding. Alright, it's time for me to go, for real, this time, because I really want to spend my money. I'm just so rich right now. Buy this. Let's buy an Amp Tome. I will, of course, go for Death Cap still. You can also go for Shadow Flame, I guess, too. But I've been a big fan of the decap so far. Every fight looks so easy now. I mean, their Briar's just so damn tanky. She's 10-0. In fact, this might be just a 15-minute FF. The enemy team might be really tilted. We'll see. Because bot lane's still, I guess, winning. It's really just mid and jungle who are inting hard. Man, if we had the grubs, I might be able to take this in one go, but we have none. I'm actually just dead. Oh wait, maybe not. I got a little bit spooked there. I know I kind of ran straight into the Blitzcrank. I was going to sidestep at a certain timing to, like, juke it, but I guess my brain didn't think he was going to do it as fast as he did. Why did they pull Briar forward of all things? That's like an automatic good fight, no? Just kidding, I'm about to get myself killed. I just want this turret, dude. It gives you so much money. It's worth like 2 kills, please. That's all I care about. I like how Briar is just staying inside of Karthus jungle and there's nothing he can do about it. This is too many people. Let me just go grab blue buff, though. The biggest threat right now is just crowd control. So getting Blitzcrank hooked is for sure the worst thing that could happen. And they kind of have been just chilling mid on repeat, so I guess I just will not do anything just because of that. I'm gonna stick around and just go top. Maybe I can kill this Garen after. He already backed away, so never mind. If he did stay, he would be killable. Decap is so damn close. Can I hit this? No. I guess we shouldn't feel that threatened unless the hook actually lands, right? I mean, even if they jump on us, I could probably use my ultimate to keep myself pretty well situated. So dead here. I went too far. No, but I also didn't even have any gold spent yet, so I'm okay with it. Dude, I have this death cap so early on. I have like no AP with the decap. I don't even have 400 after finishing it. But it's almost 20 minutes, so I guess Gathering Storm might give me a little bit more. That will probably allow me to reach that amount. Not that 400 is special, it's just that normally when you see death cap, it's like 500 plus AP, sometimes even 600. So it's just so strange to see such a small number. Do I want to just TP bot? Probably not, right? I'll just like walk all the way down there. I'm still pretty surprised they have not FF'd either. Like, what is their win con? I guess maybe Neela, but I feel like that can't be it. There's no way that they can win with her. I don't have my ultimate. She has 2 fully complete items. I wonder if it's possible to even fight her. Without ult, that is. Once I have my ultimate back up, I'm sure I probably can. Remember that Neela does have a dodge mechanic, so she can deny me from auto-attacking her. Am I gonna get collapsed on? No? Like, where is the whole entire enemy team? We saw them kind of recently. Can we just do Otacon together then? It's probably best. No reason not to do it. This is also going to give us, like, really nice stats because this is the EXP version, so closer to level 16 by getting this. Very nice. Fire is going to kill everybody. They might FF after my team just won and we got an objective at the same time, potentially. I'm kind of low. I feel like Garen might be able to combo me and kill me, huh? No? You're not going to, like, Flash Q Stridebreaker me or anything? Wow, that damage is pretty ridiculous if you get to do something like that. You can basically deny them from doing anything to you whatsoever. This is super ballsy that I'm still here. But I'm just trying to get to 16 fast before they FF. Let's just TP bot. I want to just split push and see what I... No, they FF'd! No! ×9 Silas boosted account. Well, GG. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed game 3. I was about to, like, just go see what I can do with, like, having all of them try to kill me, but whatever. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to game 2 of the Kayle. We are versus a Taliyah. She has Electrocute, which is, in my opinion, kind of uncommon for Taliyah. But, yeah, it's going to be a rough early game. As you know, we're just focused on trying to farm out. You might be able to, like, occasionally go for a single auto attack on, like, ranged characters with your E. I do think that it is sometimes beneficial to, like, hit them when they try to hit you. Because if you can, a couple times, you can sometimes make it so they're, like, a tiny bit chunked. And, of course, we have, like, a Doran's Blade, so we might be able to, like, regen a bit. So I gotta hit her again. I'm not gonna be able to get that other minion, I think it's too far away, but see how she's even more chunked than I am? Might help out for the early game. We're just trying to get to Swifty Boots, so then we have an easier time of just, like, not ever interacting with this guy. Use our Q, hit the minion, make it so it's, like, aimed towards the opponent, because we might be able to, like, hit her with the sword part, which is what we did hit her with. And 70 damage to me there. I managed to juke her ability. I baited it out, thinking... Whenever you want to, like, juke something, you basically have to walk up, pretend that you're going to hit something, and then just not do it, and then go in afterwards. So you have to do it before the minion's about to die. Otherwise, you have to, like... If you, don't... If you do it too late, then the minion will die and you don't get it. So you have to do it, like, early. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm, like, not even being really pressured. This has felt pretty good so far. I do think that getting my stacks up on the wave... Okay, or she just, like, doesn't know how to play it. I don't know. I was gonna say, I feel like getting the stacks up on the wave so you can auto-attack a bunch on it is pretty damn effective at, like, the level 1 to level 2. Because you're able to, effectively... like, push faster than them because you're playing a character that normally will just... be able to outpower through just auto-attacking way more often than her since we auto-attack so much faster. So 22 to 22, just chilling. If we ever want to fight her, we would have to like walk up and dodge her abilities, slow her, and then like auto-attack her on the way out. That being said, another thing that I've changed this game, if you haven't noticed, is that I don't have fleet. I went do I have one shot? Nice, I do. I won't press the attack. The reason why I'm going press attack instead of fleet is because, in my opinion, when you go against something like Ambessa or like a bruiser champion, they normally have like more kill threat than mages do early game, unless like the mages like Zoe or something. But like control mages, they have skill shots you can dodge. So I feel like versus Ambessa, her damage is like guaranteed to me during the early game. I know inside the previous game I solo killed her and stuff, but that was the reason that I took it. We're also almost level 11. Also, I'm playing Silver Kayle. This is apparently a super rare skin. I don't actually own the skin, so just be aware that apparently the skin's pretty sick. Because this skin's really old. Extremely old. But this is like Riot skin, not mine. Just because I'm a content creator for them, it's on my account. Damn, I can't get that. I have my Swifty boots, so that's going to be pretty good. I saw a pretty good post on why Swifties is good. Somebody said it pretty well, where like, Kayle early game is like, yo, please stop hitting me. That hurts really bad and stuff. And then once you get to level 6 with Swifties, you're still not normally strong enough to just like kill people. But now you're in the spot where it's just like, hey, you're getting, rather than like screaming, like, oh my god, like, get the heck away from me. Once you have this, and level 6, it's more like, hey, I don't like that you're, like, coming near me and stuff. Can you please back away? And also, I'm gonna slap you a couple times with my auto attacks. I know it's not really gonna damage you, but I hope that you learned your lesson, type deal. Like, it's just to make it so you're like, hey, stay away from me, and take these little slaps. And then once you're like level 11 plus Nashor's Tooth, then you're like, all right, it's time to game. Maybe I should go help Viego? Maybe? You already got it, brother? She has no boots. That's pretty nice. So I'm way faster than her. Of course, I think that if I do want to harass her, we want to do press the attack hits, and also I want to get my stacks going first, so as soon as I got that, and then don't get hit. Just harass her a little bit. As you can see, like, the trade is, like, somewhat even with her barely landing anything on me, because my damage is kind of low, but I'm sure you can see now why the Swifty Boots is kind of good against mages. Because they just can't hit you. You're too fast. That's the thing. My movement speed is too crazy. And as you can see, she just slowly gets whittled down until, like, she's killable. Okay, good. I almost messed it up. Oh, that actually hurt really bad. Ouch. Do I really want to burn my ultimate and flash just to kill you? I'd prefer just land Q and then you just die. I didn't even die to that. Alright, cool. Also, let me go change my key bindings to make it so my ultimate is on my mouse again, because every single account, you have to do that, so... Oh my god, it's already there, thank goodness. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it just does it automatically for every account. Alright, so yeah, we got a kill. As you can see, it's a lot more manageable. As long as we just juke her abilities while just, like, slowly whittling her down, we will win. When she does finish, like, more damage, though, then it will become very challenging again. Damn, I couldn't get to him. I was about to flash over the wall, too. So yeah, she tried fighting me. We know that we can just fight her back because I have my ultimate, so all I had to do was just get my stacks going, start auto-attacking her down, use my ultimate to, like, not only damage herself, but also heal myself. Or, I mean, keep myself alive. I mean, a lot better than the previous game in terms of my ultimate usage so far. Okay, definitely probably dead here. Like, I did pretty good damage to him. I did not expect for him to have his ultimate. I thought that if he did come, he would be seen earlier than that, so that kind of sucks. But, oh, what am I buying? Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, thankfully, I noticed before I bought that Gwynsu's. We definitely don't want to be going that. I'm a big fan of the Nashor's Tooth and the Death Cap, so that's what I'm going to continue doing. Oh, they have a Nivea Poppy bot side trying to do this stupid combo. I just realized what they're trying to do. Where a Nivea walls, and then Poppy ease into them, and then... That's why they're playing it, isn't it? That's funny. So yeah, her AP is much higher now, so she should be able to deal, like, decent damage to me at this point. Also, she can just play the wave clear game, too. The only reason why I was previously crushing her is because I also felt like she was not just hard shoving. I feel like that really lowers my opportunities to ever, like, do anything to her if she just decides to shove. I managed to kill her pink ward alongside mine, at least. I'm a little bit afraid of Kha'Zix, I guess. It'd be kind of difficult to survive a gank, and I don't have my ultimate for a long time. And Nivea's also missing too. As we can see, we just tickle her a little bit. Like, literally, we don't do any... That was 2 auto attacks. That's all I could do. Alright, that was good. I'm okay with taking trades that, like, get us both low. I landed my Q. I didn't get it by her stun thingy. I landed some pretty nice auto attacks onto her. Dang, if that landed, she probably would have died, but... Her cooldowns are also getting much shorter, too, which is also why it's kind of challenging to get towards her. Especially her Q. Because her Q slow is kind of annoying for me to probably go against. Looks like she did truly base, right? So... Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I don't really care about going for the plate, I think. Well, I managed to get a kill. Oh, nice. And Viego also saved my life. Man, that was so damn greedy by them to do something like that. I just juked the Talia W because the knockback would be the most dangerous thing, and then Poppy tried to commit because if she knocks me into the rocks, which she did, Poppy E is like a displacement, so it counts as like she's making me dash in a way, which means that I actually get stunned on her rocks. So I like almost got one shot because of that. We're strong now though. And a level 11's like right around the corner too. Level 11. Kha'Zix is nowhere to be seen. Bot lane's still kind of crushing it. They might just be dead here though. I looked pretty sick. I like the double wings. But am I going to be able to even showcase level 16 Kayle? Yeah, see how my damage now is just absolutely crazy? Probably don't need to do anything to kill her here. Wow, I'm surprised that my Viego lived. It honestly looked like he was screwed. Auto attack reset to get the plate right before it expires too. Literally the moment it was going to. Nice. There's a Kha'Zix mid. I was gonna follow up Viego if he was able to land a stun, because I could, like, maybe try to chunk him since he's kind of low, so maybe my E could have executed or something, but doesn't look like that was gonna happen. We'll just go for the item that we desperately want, which is decap. I have no idea about the Gwynsu's build. There is a Gwynsu's build where you can actually go Gwynsu's into death cap. I would say Bork is normally not very common, but there are some, like, other builds. I think I've seen a Terminus build, too. Darn, I was hoping that she'd be more stepped up. Dude, my character looks so gigantic when my wings are out like that. Very nice. I'll just go side lane now because there's no reason for me to be here anymore, since that's kind of where I want to be. I know that my team's trying to fight, but I think I still would rather... You know what? Maybe I'll rotate to this because it looks like my team is all dead. But it's already too late for that. Oh, dang. The Nivea's kind of popping off here hard. Yeah, this is not the play, brother. Oh, now you flash? Yeah, sorry, bro. Honestly, I have, once again, I guess the habit has not went away for, like, just joining fights that I probably didn't even want to join in the first place. Probably that whole entire play happened for me. I'll take all responsibility. The teammates dying previously was probably my fault too. Oh well. We will be able to probably get to witness our level 16 though, which is pretty sick. That's really what I want to see. Because it should look kind of cool. Dragon's coming up. We can just play for that. And by we, I just mean our team should. It's up to my team to really do it. Not really me. Ultimate's coming back up soon. On the way. I have bot lane shove too. Okay, we should just start it. I mean, they can't contest us. That Kha'Zix is way too low. So should just be ours. Oh my goodness, bro. You guys are gonna, like, not just, like, leave me behind, right? Because these guys are not that scary. And you guys are, like, super fed. How did... Oh, she used a... thing. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to get anybody, huh? Yuumi just doesn't detach? Damn, Yuumi doesn't care about defending me? Everybody lived with 1 HP because they all had flash. How frustrating, huh? Probably should just backed away. I mean, once again, I was just going to go back bot lane because I can't really assist with something like that. We're getting into the habit again. I think we truly need to... I'm just going to, like, brain off. No matter what, I'm going side lane. I am not helping the team. I'm going side lane. I'm so disgusted with myself. I cannot believe that I still... although getting the dragon was good, I'm talking about afterwards. Afterwards, I'm going to be leaving. My teammates can spam ping me if they think that I should have been there. I'm kind of so over it. I'll join the important fights, but besides that, I need to not do that, so... Why does she have... Well, I guess we do have a lot of shields. I was gonna say, why does Poppy have Serpent's Fang, but I guess Neela and Yumi kind of shield a lot, huh? Kha'Zix probably one-shots me, right? I don't think that I can beat him just yet. Even with my ultimate, if I, like, use it correctly, he probably, Kha'Zix is good at dueling somebody like Kayle, especially if he has ultimate, evolve, which he does. Because I'm an auto-attack based champion. And when he's stealthed, he can't get auto-attacked, so technically he can just stall time, waiting for my ultimate to expire, while I can't hit him or see him, and then he'll kill me after. So that's my concern. Which is also why I'm, like, not stepping up that hard, because I know that I could get caught out. Cool. Oh my goodness, he actually died. And I didn't die somehow. The reason why I even stepped up towards him to fight him was, firstly, I was just screwed, so there was no way that I would be able to escape. That's number one. I'm so dead here. But I definitely wanted to do something like that, because now I'm rich. I got so much money from doing that. Anyways, he used ultimate to fight Viego over here about, like, 60 seconds before that fight. So I knew he probably didn't have it yet. So that's why I even was like, oh, okay, we can maybe, like, fight him back. If he has his ultimate, that's, like, a completely different story. And also, it was pretty lucky that I got him, because, it looked like I wasn't about to for a second. I know Shadow Flame is also super good on Kayle, too. But I don't like how I get one-shot still. Like, what is my defensive tool? I don't really want to build lasagnas. I think I would rather just build, like, Rift Maker to make myself, like, a little bit tankier. Let's try Rift. Dragon's gonna come up soon. Viego's 100% dead. Right? It's not fast enough. Do we just lose this? Is that what's gonna happen now? I have my ultimate coming back up. Yo? The wave, you realize, is, like, really far away, right? The Ornn doesn't even have a wave or anything. We should definitely just be playing for this. I'll just, I guess, TP in sooner than later, right? Damn. Yeah, he's just too good, and also the team is, like, super hyper focused on only going for the people that they can see. They don't really care about anybody inside the pit, even though those are probably the most important targets there. Darn, we all died, huh? Neela might be able to win this. Never mind, apparently that didn't bring him over. Still might be able to win. The healing is good. Nice. Too bad we didn't get the dragon, though, from earlier, because that could have been really good for, like, soul. Oh well. Back to my home. Back to side lane. Back to side lane. That wasn't probably a death that, felt as bad as some of the previous ones where I felt like I was assisting the team. Right there, that amount of damage that Kha'Zix did to me was kind of mind-boggling. He legit one-shot me with just W, EQ, without even, like, auto-attacking. Dude, I'm about to, like, do this. Like, I feel like there's almost no reason not to just start it, right? I guess Neela's not rotating to it, but it looks like they might not contest us. How does this thingy still go off even though we killed him? Okay, you gotta reset, bro. The reset was not enough, but I'm sure Neela might still be able to win. Maybe. She has to, like, not get kited, and she's probably gonna get kited hard. We got the objective that I wanted. They did send, like, everybody up there. The team was pretty late on it. I maybe could have lived if I flashed, but I don't think that my death was really that bad, because we already got the objective that I really wanted. Neela Yuumi. Man, they have just so much crowd control on the opposing team, though. It's so annoying, isn't it? Good job, everybody. Now we just do the Baron and the Dragon, and then we just win. I'm halfway to 16 as well. If I want to fight Kha'Zix, I have to probably hit him first, which means I have to be, like, brush camping somewhere. If he's, like, doing a camp and I could land Q into auto attack E immediately, he would, like, get half HP. So then if he tried to fight me back, he would lose, but if he tries to run, he might be able to still, like, just escape, I guess. Okay. CSing is difficult. Apparently. My teammate is dead again. I see that Kha'Zix is also, like, around bot side, but not really. I kind of want to fight Talia. I feel like if I land this slow and then just run her down, it would probably be possible to kill. But if Kha'Zix rotates behind me, it'd be kind of bad. Dragon's up in 40. My whole entire team just based, so we have absolutely zero pressure on the entire team. Damn, dude, she's actually just gonna be able to run. At least I didn't not use my ult, I guess. And I'm level 16 now. Oh my gosh, dude, Viego's dead again to the damn Kha'Zix. Jace is probably dead too. They just die on repeat so fast. And now if I go bot lane, I might be the person who dies? Do I care? Because they're all going for the dragon. You got me. It's whatever. I didn't have my W. It's 4v5. Yeah, I mean, the Viego did get one shot over and over and over again, but it's not 4v5 because, like, legitimately somebody is useless. It's just that he's died, like, 3 times in a row back to back. He still can be useful to the team. It's not like he, at this point, will never be useful. He totally can do a lot. Now that bot lane's open, I'm probably gonna... Dude, he died again. Oh my god, dude. He just cannot survive, huh? I think that split pushing is really the only way to win it at this point. I feel like the enemy team comp is pretty annoying for Neela to get with their range. Like, I'm really the probably most important character for, like, being able to carry this, because I need to make it so I can attack them from far away, since we're all so short range. I feel like I wanted to be bot lane because I want to be the person that tries to get this inhib. I guess I can't. This damn wall, dude. 1,000 gold for me. I want to use this timing to do something. I think I just my TP bot. Yeah, I'll TP bot. We'll go Lich Bane next. I'm gonna continue going too. I might be able to still arrive there while my teammates are fighting and take their inhib. Whoa, Kha'Zix just messed up hard there. He actually just threw the entire game away, I think. It might just be over now. Because that's a, like, really bad death. Although, our teammate just got themselves killed there. Triple inhib. Do I really have, like, absolutely no Omnivamp? Crazy. Triple inhib, do the dragon, and then just end. Pretty easy way to finish the game. Let's be done with it. Damn, I almost had my item. Huh. Really close to having it. I guess I can maybe try to do red buff, and if I get it, I think I have enough money. Damn, dude, you do a lot. I'm kind of tired of it. Dang, my Eden killer. That was probably super close, I bet, too. Kha'Zix is behind us, but the game's already in, like, such a strange state for them here. Because they have to, like, try to kill me, but... Ah, they're still chasing him. Talia's dead. I'm so screwed. Bit off more than I could chew with my pressuring of home guards, huh? I can't believe how ridiculous Kha'Zix is for, like, never getting caught. I guess Yuumi Neela is, like, pretty useless for being able to catch a character like that. And so am I. It's, like, super challenging. Still probably just game over, though, for them. I don't think that they can come back. Especially after getting Dragon like that. Every single game is just like, yeah, it's probably going to be over soon, and then it's not. It's actually crazy how often that's been happening with Kayle. Yumi wants to reset. I mean, we could just play for Baron. If we really want to play it slow, we just do Baron and then just end together. That's all we have to do. I guess if my teammate's spacing, that's probably what's going to happen. I don't understand why we're all down here, but... Oh my god. The Kha'Zix damage was ridiculous. That was bonkers. But also, I was kind of expecting for something like that to happen inside the first place. I was, like, waiting for, them to engage on us, and they definitely did, didn't they? The Kha'Zix auto attack did 1,000 damage. It's pretty interesting. Watching Neela struggle to kill people, even though she is so freaking strong, just because they kite her is kind of funny to look at. Damn. He kind of just crushed you. But you still got him, though. Game's probably over now, right? I don't think that they can win without Kha'Zix. GG, we win. Good job, everybody. So yeah, that's Kayle. Kind of one of the best scaling picks in the game. Even though if it doesn't look that way because of how often I die. GG. I just want to see how much damage I could deal to her there. So anyways, thanks for watching again. That was game 2 of it. Hopefully it was enjoyable despite me having a ton of deaths. Apparently auto attack champions aren't really my thing, but she's still pretty cool. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.